Welcome back.
It's Code Vein.
We changed locations.
I keep almost saying Valkyria Chronicles
to
4.
Valkyria Chronicles. So,
welcome to the next.
So you got a package.
I have an Amazon package in my hand with 1-day delivery.
Oh God, what did you order so quickly?
Hold on, let me get this on mic. Shit.
You okay there? Are
No.
you being foiled by the packaging?
I am.
With your teeth, no
My
less.
teeth. So I got a special thing for myself for Christmas. Are you ready?
No, lay it on me.
For something as important to you and me as this is, it's going to be shocking to you that I didn't own this already.
All right. You didn't own Cowboy Bebop?
I didn't up until
Shame
now.
on you. Shame.
All right, there's a little bit of history there.
All right. Anyway, so the first time I ran through this zone, I missed something. And that's this.
Yeah.
I missed this completely.
I told you to miss it. I specifically said don't go down there
and
yet.
I forgot completely about it.
Because it makes you wait until now to do it, I think.
Something like that.
So I specifically didn't own Cowboy Bebop up until fairly recently.
Yeah?
Because up to a certain point, I refused to watch the show.
Why?
Because I knew that Ed would leave eventually, and I didn't want that to happen.
You didn't want to carry that weight.
I couldn't do it. And then one night, I was like, I'm going to watch it on Netflix. And then I did, and I was like, I hate this.
I hate this. I hate feeling these feelings.
Because when I was younger, I was like, yeah, random space adventures or whatever. And then it was, because it came from that very specific time of anime where it was like the best shows ever were coming out.
Yep.
This is the era of Trigun, Rurouni Kenshin, and Cowboy Bebop. The holy trinity of good anime from the 90s and stuff.
Of straight up animes that have aged well.
Of like the late 90s into the early 2000s.
Yep.
Right before the like renaissance of like what brought us into our modern thing where everyone knows anime because of one of like 5 shows, right?
Mm-hmm. Now,
you have to go back home and talk to me.
Oh, really?
Yes. Because otherwise it's like, where do we go from here?
That's dumb.
I'm assuming that's what it is because you're supposed to be here.
Because I'm supposed to be here.
But you guys don't have a plan of attack yet.
That's true. Fine, so be it.
Go talk to me about that shit. But for the longest time, Cowboy Bebop was a thing that I caught every once in a while. I'd see like 1 or 2 episodes on Adult Swim and be like, what is this cool show?
What is this neat shit?
And because it was episodic and it was before the days of big internet like we have now in streaming, I was like, it's a cool show from Computer Land or whatever. And I didn't think about it because I was like in middle school or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And then I started to get older, and I was like, there's actually like a whole chronology. I can watch it all. Oh, my God. And I started to watch it, and then people were like, you get to a certain point, and the thing happens, and
then it's just not the same.
And I was like, and I'd watched all of Outlaw Star already.
Oh.
And I was like, I don't like that.
I don't like that one bit.
I don't want the end of the show to come. So
right.
It got to the point where I could watch it anytime. I was like, I can't finish it. And then like 2 or 3 years ago, I was like, it has to end.
It has to end.
I have to put myself through it, and it has to end. And I finished the show, and I was like, I don't like this. I feel bad.
Good luck.
Do you want to know why
I
was specifically okay with buying this right now? Because this was $21 for the whole thing on Blu-ray.
Fucking rock solid.
Hey, it's a cutscene.
Nicola.
Oh my God. Come on, man. I'll be back. He's the Terminator.
He is. Dun, 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 dun.
All right, Mia. Come on.
That Terminator game came out recently, by the way. Apparently, it's like it's Terminator Resistance.
Yeah.
And there's like a 60-40 split of is this game good? I don't know.
Is this game good? I have no idea. The Snowy Mountain. The Snowy Mountain Tops.
The Misty Mountain Hops.
The Misty Mountain. I can't remember that. I can't remember the original track. I'm sorry.
I know. I wasn't going for that. It just rhymed. Also, it was the name of an episode of Cowboy Bebop, if I remember right.
2 dungeons deep. So on and so forth.
Oakenshield is a great last name, by the way.
Really solid one.
It's like a title name, like the Norse way of naming stuff, where it's your job is your name.
I want to keep me as safe.
Oh, God.
When I grow up, I want to be a steam shovel.
Oh.
We're ready for that Futurama reference.
I wasn't. A steam shovel.
You started a sentence and then it your body attacked you with laughter. That was so good.
I wasn't ready. God.
To steal a joke from the comments, it's me up. Pull up your damn oh God, what the hell is that called?
Your garters? I don't know.
No, your the fucking what is that called?
I don't know.
Your strap.
Oh, yeah.
Mia, pull up your strap. Whatever her last name is.
I don't know.
I totally
forget her
botched
last
the joke.
name.
It doesn't matter. Her last name doesn't matter. We could call her Pigtails and everyone would know who we were fucking talking about.
That's true.
The name of the episode where we beat the water boss, by the way, is called Hatsune Miku, which I felt very proud of.
That's well played.
It's very stupid, and I'm also very pleased
It's dumb and delightful at the same time. Little boy hat. Ugh. But that means...
Bakana.
Cue the smarmy jazz and cue the smarmy jazz.
Yeah.
Still walking. Yep.
The fact that she put her hat on is weird to me.
Hey, man, just got to keep those pigtails warm.
It's just weird, it is all. Snow Mountain.
Snow Mountain.
That makes me think of Fallout New Vegas. There's an area called the Big Empty.
The Big Empty. Is it big and empty?
No, it's called Big Mountain, but nobody knows what shorthand for mountain is in a post-apocalypse, so they call it the Big Empty instead of it being...
The Big Empty.
Yeah, literally.
Wow.
It's a really cool little thing.
That's kind of nifty.
It's almost like those guys know what they're doing in the writing. Unlike Bethesda.
Look at that fucking smolder she's giving Yakumo.
What the fuck are you doing in my seat?
Finding the source is
Yeah. It's my seat, you hoe.
Sure.
I just want like a gun to slowly slide into frame from your character. Move.
The bayonet just starts, here, hold this.
You know the statue of the goddess in the ruins? There's
I like the
mechanism
idea your
inside.
character's super aggro about calling shotgun.
I see. So that's our ticket.
having dibs on
So
seats.
that's our ticket.
Hey, are you sure you should be up and about?
Yeah.
Only if you finish getting dressed.
That's never gonna happen.
That's
we both
never
know it.
gonna happen.
I'm fine now.
But that's okay, I guess.
I still remember very specifically like 2 or 3 people I follow on Twitter
Information is more
who,
than enough.
when this game came out, they saw Io's design
Yeah.
and they saw Mia's design and they see
There's
your
a favor
character's
I'd
like
like to ask.
base like female model and they're like, we don't get that variation. What
We
if I
don't-
want the Io model with the big crazy like the big crazy floppy bits or the Mia variation where there's no floppy bits anywhere?
Where she's joined the itty bitty titty committee.
That's the ones. Or as it's tagged on the internet in places, it's called Delicious Flat Chest.
I'd love to tell
It's just what it says.
Wow.
It's not a tag that I click on, but it exists.
Wow.
Sure of the path there myself. Other than
I'm
that,
actually kind of
still out
flabbergasted.
asthma.
I see.
All right.
Sorry, I don't mean to make demands of you.
Yes,
This
you do.
channel's a
Don't
fucking
lie.
shell.
It's not impossible, though.
Oh, man.
We were able to pass through the miasma. Thanks to our friend here.
How did I get here?
How did you get here?
I love the idea that your character's like constantly confused. How did I
I'm like,
get here?
how did I get here?
There's an episode of Johnny Bravo where that happens, where
Whoa, mama.
yeah, I'm making a Johnny Bravo reference. Where it's like little Susie, the neighbor girl,
Yeah.
tricks Johnny to take her to the mall, and she's just like, "Well, I need to go to the mall." He's like, "I don't give a shit."
I
Basically,
don't give a shit
Well, I
because
don't
yeah,
care, little-
anyone would be like, I don't give a shit.
I don't care,
You
little
see
girl.
that fucking Lady Luck bombshell
I do
poster
see
in the
that.
back? I want that so badly.
Yeah,
That's really solid attention to detail.
But
this
he's-
is such a man cave.
yeah. But it's like, but
Officially one of our friends.
And the candy machine that was probably originally a cigarette machine.
I can't. You say this man cave, and someone posted I think it was on Reddit or Twitter or something, where this
Yeah.
guy's like, if I ever found a lady passed out drunk in the street, half dressed, I would take her home, let her rest in my bed, and when she woke up, I'd have food ready. And everyone's like, that's the most pathetic beta bullshit I've ever heard in my life. Hi, I made you breakfast. You don't have to tell me anything. Okay, bye. And slams the door.
Damn.
Like, oh man,
Oh, I'm.
it's
here
not.
I don't know.
and I'm
I mean,
if you guys ever
That
need
could be
help.
played. You could downplay that as someone who is deliberately trying to be hella fucking suave.
Yeah, you could, and that's the intended delivery, but
Yeah.
like it would never come across that way in reality.
Right.
gonna
Like that's the kind of thing you'd call like an EMT.
Yeah. There's more limp handshakes going around. You see your arm just noodle?
Just like noodle. Oh! You're gonna see the they're holding fish.
Yeah, basically. I would have really appreciated the return to form of grab at the wrist.
Grab at the wrist. Yeah, that's a really solid thing. I'm kind of sad people haven't done.
It's fallen out of fashion.
It's fallen out of fashion. But you know why?
Io, you're probably the best girl in this whole game.
So absent-minded.
No, it's not that. It's that
I know.
It's that I really, really appreciate, like, what's the? I don't know what like the term.
Short shorts McGee over here.
Futaba from
Yeah.
Persona 5.
Yep.
It's so like I showed you that picture and you were like, "What the fuck?" It's so the
Works
same.
next to works machining weapons. Wears practically no clothes. Has 0 scars.
Is a nerdy redhead. I'm trying to think of what like
Look at all
art
this
character
stuff.
archetype I would classify Io as.
Oh, you're feeling
She
I was worried.
every time.
Yakumo gets totally sandbagged.
We're gonna be besties. I can tell.
Mia's like, "Whoa."
She's like, "Whoa, dude! Like, I need you to like take it down a notch."
"And please put on some pants."
And it'll be fine.
She's not wearing pants, and neither is Io.
Yeah.
I don't think anyone is
They're not-
bothered by this outside of Davis,
True.
who stands in the same spot
Want you to get hurt.
next to his motorbike.
I imagine that he is the most
Motorbike.
like.
Wow. Where did I pull that English salad? Next to his motorcycle.
It still applies.
It totally applies.
What is the fucking type of character I'm trying to think of for Io?
She's the kind of character that makes you go, "Oh, honey."
Oh,
I would describe her as
sad.
I can't think of the terminology I want.
Absent-minded.
Well, yes, technically,
Look at
but
me like that. It's no big deal, okay?
Yakumo is such a pretty boy.
he is. Julie, don't look.
He is such a.
You'll leave me for
he
him.
has yaoi hands for days too.
Fucking yaoi hands.
Fucking yaoi hands.
We're all scattered.
Meanwhile, you have everyone in the opposing shot with their cleavage hanging out.
Yeah. Well, not Mia.
Not Mia. Well,
But every
Pet
time
on,
we go
pet on,
somewhere
pseudo pet on.
I keep an eye out for them.
meanwhile,
Have you ever listened-
meanwhile, we're over here yucking it up, and meanwhile, Yakumo's having like a serious character development moment.
He makes me think of a story I read online years and years ago about a dude who was like, everybody made fun of me for joining theater.
Damn, that's a fucking desk. Point of note, that's Louis's desk.
Yeah, it is.
Louis is such an old-timey guy.
That's why he likes old photographs and stuff.
and old LPs.
I forgot Coco existed. That's why I was talking about Io, but it is neck and neck. No one's in first.
No,
I think Io pulls ahead for me only because Coco doesn't have a character.
Yeah, I could see
She's
that.
like, she's basically Sydney from Final Fantasy, what is that, 14, 15, whatever that is? The new one that came out with all the dude bros in the car. Mm-hmm. Where it's Mechanic Girl, but in this, she's not a character who gets more screen time than none at all. So I think Io probably pulls ahead.
Io.
Yeah.
Io is your vote for best girl.
Yeah. Coco would get it if she had more than no character at all.
She actually does have quite a bit of character development if you go through her entire tree.
Right. I'm just not there yet, I guess.
Like a dead fish.
We'll
Like
have
a
to see.
dead fish. You mean like your handshakes?
I was going to say you're all anime characters. You all have eyes like that.
You actually seem alive for
Which
once.
sounds almost racist when if you're not careful, but you know what I
I'm just
mean.
glad you found some friends to cheer you up.
Glad you're not such an edgelord anymore.
Friends.
Coco strikes me as the Ara type, who says really like passive-aggressive, backhanded shit to people with a totally straight face, but it comes from a place of you could be doing better.
Right.
Yeah,
And
she is definitely like a bitter mother.
Yeah,
If memory serves, she is a bitter mother. Actually,
I don't know. God damn it! I'm trying to remember Io's fucking. There's a very specific terminology for her like character archetype.
You're gonna need to
and
Google
I
it, buddy.
can't think about what it fucking is.
Oh. Now that we're walking around,
Has gone to rest.
looks like everybody has gone to rest. Here we are.
More cheerful here now. The atmosphere has brightened a lot since we first came. You have the strength to overcome any obstacle in your path.
She makes me think of.
I love how the only animations here
Indeed.
are like the native standing poses.
Yes.
Is something the matter?
Been puzzled
She's Rey from Neon Genesis Evangelion
Yes, she is.
with more personality.
to stay with you.
I think they have the same amount of personality, honestly.
I haven't gotten far enough in the story to say.
I'd say so. Honestly, I would contend that Rey has more personality.
I don't know.
She shows more personality growth, whereas Io is just reclaiming. She is.
Danger.
I was going to say she stagnates, but she doesn't. I know she develops as we go
She
forward.
develops as we go forwards. I don't know. Now that I stop and think about it with my
They're about
understanding,
even, maybe.
They're about even. I'd say Io probably in the long term shows a lot more character development, especially when you can eventually partner with her.
Yeah, that's what I was alluding to.
Envy.
Could be. I'm not sure. It's a feeling as though something is pushing me.
Naivete and innocence are synonyms for the thing I'm thinking of, but I still can't come to like the proper description I'm looking for.
I don't know. Look up synonyms.
I absolutely could, but I'm not
Hey,
going
look,
to.
it's this person we
It's
rescued.
Human Girl who has that hair from that show that sucks.
And now I live at the shelter you
And now I live at the shelter. Then what the fuck are you doing here?
She specifically came by to talk to
Yeah,
you.
I know.
place to live and clean clothes.
Get out of my seat, Mia.
I can sleep without fear of revenants or the lost.
Get out of my
To
seat,
me, it
Mia.
seems quite
You're in the
luxurious.
way.
I have a much better life now, thanks to
Thanks to you.
I hope people aren't mad that we just talked over all those cutscenes with totally inane rambling.
Thank you.
My OCD and desperate need for perfection is setting in.
And
That's
yes,
okay.
First, check out the statue in the old. That should put
There you
on
go.
the right.
Yep.
I might not be able to.
All right. That's all she wanted to impart on us.
Yeah.
I'm just going to talk to Io really quick.
Fate's Day Night, Neighbor Girl.
I understand what you're putting together. I just like you need to finish forming the words there, buddy.
All right, phone, you're coming here.
Take care.
I want. There's probably like a Dare type like archetype name I could find that's appropriate.
We don't have a wide. There's not a.
Not
contest
demure.
yet.
That's not. Maybe that is it.
Maybe.
I don't know. She strikes me as maternal and
Come again soon.
and aloof. I guess. You know what I mean?
To a degree.
What do you want to upgrade?
I don't know. I'm a sucker for her softness, and that's not a metaphor. I'm being very literal in my terminology.
Mm-hmm.
Take care then.
Oh hey, you're outside.
Oh, hey, I'm outside.
I just checked my phone.
You just checked your phone and got those texts back.
Yeah.
Let's see. We wanted the park ruins.
Did you see, by the way, that I sent you a link? I think I've just put it in the Discord in general.
Which one?
There, to
Which link, rather?
Fate's Day Night Abridged.
Oh my
Fate's Day, it was
I haven't seen it yet. I
Unlimited Blade Works Abridged, specifically.
Oh, God.
All I want you to
Oh,
know
God.
is that Tosaka Rin refers to... Do you want to guess what name she has given to... What's our guy's name? I don't even fucking remember. He's so fucking
forgettable.
He's so dishwater. What's the lead guy's name? Shiro. What is? Do you remember the name of his summon?
Yeah, Archer.
No.
Oh, Saber?
Yes. Do you
Yeah.
want to know what in the abridged what she is called by Tosaka?
What?
Baber.
Yeah.
Her entire character is all I want is Baber. Get out of my fucking face, Shiro.
Get out of my face, Shiro.
You fucking impotent worm. I need Baber. Fucking Shiro Emi.
Your future past summon is lame. Go bring me go find Baber for me.
Give me your waifu from the future past future.
Go give me your time traveling summon.
I'm going to the Fate's Day wiki so I can look up the name of his neighbor who is
his baber.
the no. What's his fucking neighbor's name? God damn it!
I hope you know that's what this episode is called, baber.
Yeah.
So,
All right, follow the source. The source, Lone Star. The source. It's like it's like how people ask for stuff on Reddit. They don't ask for the source. They ask for the sauce.
Yep. Well, that's just internet talk that's been around
That's
forever.
just internet talk. Show me the sauce on that. Pass the sauce. And is there anything over here? I forget. No, just a very, very fast death, I'm sure. All right, now for a run through the hallway.
Too optimistic. We're getting close.
Not gonna lie, first time I saw the upcoming area, I thought Anorlando. If you don't know what that is, I'm ashamed of you.
I was looking up Shiro Emiya stuff. What were you saying?
Oh, something next zone, Anorlando.
Oh yeah, that.
Because
The thing I showed off.
oh
in
my
the-
god, it is big. It's super big. I can't begin to emphasize how big it is. It's bigly.
For the people who didn't watch the So I Bought on this,
Oh my god.
because
For
I
the people,
specifically was like, bro, check this shit out.
check this slideshow out.
Look at how bad the frame rate gets in the loading screen zone.
Totally not a loading screen
The
zone.
whole zone is just a loading screen.
You know, it's really solid attention to detail because it totally drives the fact that you can walk legitimately everywhere.
Yep. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
Cowboy Bebop's just sitting next to me. I'm thinking about
Sitting
the theme
next
song.
to you.
Tank.
Oh my god, such a solid one.
Yeah.
The real folk blues is still arguably one of the better tracks though.
So let's talk about this fucking zone for a second. Holy
Like-
shit, is it immaculate and cool?
Jesus fuck. It's big, like it is exactly as big as it looks.
Yes.
Was the earth carved out around the cathedral?
So
Like
I told you
like
that when you come here with
like,
Yakumo,
it's big.
he has different dialogue than what Louis said.
Yep, but I'm whipping out the Yakumo.
Yeah, but when you bring Yakumo in, I don't know if he's going to say it. He goes, "Did humans build this?" Because the answer's probably not.
Probably not. I mean,
just hoping we find something interesting.
yeah, me too.
Motherfucker, look around for like more than 1 second. Goddamn. No, I'm talking to Yakumo.
Oh, yeah.
No, not you. I mean,
No,
you can do
not
that
you.
too.
Like, I've already...
Must be
All right, so, memory serves. This character hurts.
I'm gonna pull my phone back out for a second and read off a message you sent me like a week or so ago. Excuse me a second here.
Yep. I sent...
You know
like,
what it
I
is.
can't- I know exactly what it is.
It's that picture of the Death Star in a girl's butt. No, it's not that.
That was totally a thing I sent. Yes.
The two messages back to back are OMFG in all caps.
Oh my fucking god.
Followed by the cathedral is harder to navigate than Sen's Funhouse. And I just sent you the fucking horse head thing from Tom Scott. It says, I love it. And you were like, oh, this place is a fucking shit show. It's the greatest.
What was attacking us? Nothing.
Nothing. Old age.
Old age.
That is probably my favorite form of attack ever. You're being attacked by old age. It's Death Stranding. I think I mentioned to you that me and Franz had a gag in the first episode that because the time fall, the evil rain that falls accelerates time on anything that it hits. It's Hideo Kojima, and it's him basically saying, I don't like CGI de-aging actors, so instead I'm going to make a game about CGI aging actors.
That's fair. That's totally fair.
It's not what it is, but it made me laugh.
Is there anyone over here?
Nope.
Nope.
And it's-
All right. Fuck that then.
Boy, I thought you were going off that edge again. I died so much here and I fell asleep walking through this zone on multiple occasions.
Yeah.
It was like 1 a.m, and I'm sitting there going, all right, yeah, I can
All
do
right, now
oh,
if
fuck.
memory serves,
And then I'm trying to
we're
get
going
around.
to
and
head down here.
there's the guy you were looking for. Bye.
Goodbye.
Yakumo flies off the edge in accident. I'll get him. Whoa.
With how many ladders there are in this zone, I wouldn't be surprised.
That's the one thing about this that's
Alright.
really nice is that your NPC buddy will just teleport to you.
Sometimes. Oh,
These guys I had a lot of fun fighting.
they're so fucking tanky.
They're
Like,
so much
oh my
stronger
god.
than they need to be.
and they kick your ass every single time.
So talk to me about your experiences going through.
Oh my god, this place gave Sen's Funhouse a run for its money.
This
I say
place.
Sen's Funhouse because that zone was hands down my favorite.
DS1 Sense Fortress is probably one of the best and worst examples of Dark Souls being able to go, this is really intricate and well-made level design. Fuck you.
Yeah, to a T, dude.
And this, with the exception of the fact that there are basically, like, traps are basically a non-existent thing here.
Oh, there are totally traps here. You just need to, you just need to fall victim to them.
But what I mean is, like, there's no actively antagonistic, like
that.
Well, yeah, but that's like the geometry specifically is like there are pitfalls.
No, there is one trap in particular that I fell prey to and lamented my existence over.
You're rapidly approaching the one spot in this zone where I got legitimately stuck and had to leave because I wasn't strong enough to fight the enemies that came out.
Yeah, I know.
It's that one invasion point
that
up ahead.
one invasion point, like, in this next room.
It's literally in the next room. I was stuck on it for like a whole day. And it was like, okay, it was that thing of
I needed to summon help. But there is a blood code in there.
Yeah.
And that's the hangover.
Also, because we're on PS4, we ain't summoning shit.
We ain't summoning fuck all.
Dick diddly.
So I'll come back to there in a little while.
I don't want to deal with that right now.
We're going to deal with that a little later. But that is totally, like, there's another place in here that is another invasion spot. And this goes to the main area here.
And maybe we can use that as a transition point into the next episode.
Yep. All right, folks.
This episode was wild. We talked about a bunch of different shit.
A bunch of different shit, but you also saw the opening echelons of...
That's not the whole map.
I know. The
map is so big that it doesn't fit in that
so
square.
So big, and you have to, like, drag around it. Anyway, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and Twitch. Do the thing. Win the points.
Those things are upgraded at an inconsistent amount, and very seldom when I'm on Twitter am I talking about the actual channel that it runs, but, whatever.
Anyway, we will catch you in the next portion of totally not Sen's Funhouse.
Yeah, totally not.
Bye.